I'm the artist taxi driver. This, my friends, is Ramel and Daryl.
Hi.
Hello.
Where are you from? Where are you from, Daryl?
I'm from Philippines, South Cotabato, Tampakan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the place where gold copper mine project of Glencore are being project to operate this 5,000 hectares of land this year.
Are you from round that way, Ramel?
Yes, I am. I am from southern Philippines. I am now actually based in the UK, and I volunteer. I am one of the volunteers for Campaign for Human Rights in the Philippines in the UK.
So you mentioned that there's Glencore Extrata gold copper mine now.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Today it's pretty huge event on the people, the indigenous people. Since 1995, Glencore and its local subsidiary, Sagittarius Mines Incorporated, wants to operate in a fully grown copper gold project in Tampakan. But due to the resistance of the people, until now, they don't have any full operation, commercial operations, including when Glencore and SMI merged last March 2013. After their merging, the Glencore uses its financial capacity and its influence of our state, especially our state forces, to form a paramilitary group to pave way for their operation. One incident happened was a massacre for Anting Friay. It's a local sitio leader, tribal leader, and his son, Victor Friay. Prior to this incident, during Extrata's regime on the mining copper project, few and increasing numbers of human rights violations is in the Philippines, like the massacre of Capion. She's 2 months pregnant, and her 2 sons were killed in their house, obliging her husband to surrender because Dagil Capion, her husband, is waging an armed resistance against the company.
So just to explain, Glencore Extrata are a UK based. They're registered on the London Stock Exchange, one of the largest companies in the world. Have been in the Philippines, mining. I've got down here that there's 67 deaths, including the ones that you just talked about. 41 of them opposing mining or extractive deforestation. That's incredible, no, Ramel?
Yeah, it is too much. And, for Glencore Extrata, a London-listed company, to be coming to the Philippines and plundering our resources, that is too much. Dividing our communities as well.
So this Jury Campion you were talking about, she was murdered with her 2 sons, resisting the mining.
Yeah. Juvi Capion was a member of Calgad. It's a local organization in Tampakan. The military thought that the Juvi's family is a number one they opposed the company.
Yeah, they're part of the resistance against it.
So, civil resistance, not the armed resistance.
So the people, your people are called Blan, no?
Yes.
This is indigenous people.
Yes.
Yeah, with I was just speaking with Ramel. You have no bank. You have no the area.
It's in the countryside.
It's in the countryside, and they're coming there and they want your resources. They want your gold. They want your copper.
Yeah, that's what they do. Exploitative.
Yeah, including this policy is being promoted by our national government using our mining policy and our environmental policy. But due to the resistance of the people, the provincial government, it's the local government of
Is that in Quezon City?
No, it's in Mindanao. It's in South Cotabato.
Because I got down here that Quezon City, the leaders of the Blan went there and they lobbied the National Commission for Indigenous People,
Yeah.
but they don't care.
They don't
No, they
care.
don't care.
They're in the pockets of the City of London, the City of Corruption miners.
Yeah, yeah.
So
They
your
don't care.
people are being killed. Your land is being destroyed.
That's correct.
One of the whole is going to be massive, isn't it? Or the mining.
It's 5,000 hectares of land.
That's
Okay.
That's 5,000 hectares of land that's not going to be tilled again. There will be no farmers that would be able to benefit. Of no use.
Well, this is a disaster for your
Yeah.
people, isn't it?
It is.
Because the tribal communities that we help, we look after, they are dependent. We are dependent on the natural resources present in those areas. But if the 5,000 hectares, if that would continue, the open pit mining, there's no more place for us. No more indigenous animals. Nothing. It will
Yeah.
just
And no more people. No,
Yeah.
they're
No
gonna
more
they're
people.
gonna drive the people away.
Including, according to the Glencore's environmental impact study, it would be 870 families projected to be forcibly evicted in the communities, including 582 indigenous people households. It is around 5,000 individuals would be.
So it's going to be
displaced.
this hole is potentially 800 meters deep,
Mhm.
160-story high building, deep,
Deep.
a massive hole. So you're going to have pollute your waters, destroying your mountains.
Accordingly to our study, we have 5 major systems of river in our region will be affected, especially the 7,000 hectares of rainforest. The only rainforest in our region will be
Destroyed.
destroyed.
But the stakes are high for them. You know, it's a lot of money.
Yeah,
yeah,
They
yeah.
want your resources for
yeah.
money. You understand that?
Yeah.
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 They say it's almost 840 billion US dollars. Their income would be projected.
This Glencore. So they've joined with a company called SMI.
Yeah.
Is it Indophil?
Indophil is a local company also owned by Alsons.
And they're in there mining. It's protected by paramilitaries.
Yeah.
So you have armed yourself now.
No. We are on the civil society. My organization's Oxygen Agenda, supported by the youth, church people, civil society, presents every little bit campaign against the Glencore. We lobby, we have a discussion in the community. We have also People's March is a annual condemnation of their presence. It's a 150-kilometer march in our region condemning their actions. And also, we recognizes the effort of the Blaan tribal community. Dagil Capion, the husband of Juvie, was engaging an armed struggle. They call it Pangayaw. It's a tribal war against the invaders, the Glencore.
So they've already been logging. They've logged 60% of the area.
They've been, yeah.
Since
yeah.
in the history, this community was subject of a massive logging company also.
And there's a volcano there.
Yeah.
There is, yeah.
Yeah, it's also a earthquake fault line.
So Glencore, I've got 232 billion pound revenue in that company. Mark Rich, Ivan Glassenberg, these people, they're involved with mass all around the world, in Zambia, Congo.
Yeah.
This is what they do. They destroy communities.
Divide communities, destroy communities.
Not just
Kill
only
people.
community, they kill our life. They will kill us.
So how when you say divide the community, how do they divide the community? What's their tactics?
Probably.
They have tried to employ promising our people to to have like school buildings,
Yeah.
because there are no school buildings. And when, as a parent, if you've been promised that okay, we will build you school buildings, some of would take that
So they
thinking
bring
that
they
it would benefit their children, but actually nothing.
And they tried, it's a documented cases also, they tried to bribe the community. Especially we received a report that this year, just last this month, they started the free prior consent in the community, bribing the leaders of the community for them to have this approval for the mining operations. Due to this bribing, due to these actions, they let the individual community fight with each other, because some of the community don't want the mining, some are bribed, they
yeah.
yeah.
But this Glencore, they got 50% of the world copper market, 9% of the world's grain. You know, they're the only they when people are starving, they're the ones that come out with the grain. You know, they supply the world. They buy everything. They're supported by our government, by our parliament. You know, the British government, the City of London, the City of Corruption. They back these companies. You never hear about this on our news.
No,
No.
how terrible. We appeal for help for the British people, especially the stockholders of Glencore, to invest their financial capacity, their finance to Glencore, because Glencore only doesn't bring human rights violation, but they bring disaster to our communities.
And you're now in London,
Yes, I do.
and you're here, and you set up an action group.
Yes, we do, and we've been supporting Sargent's agenda. We've been supporting the local community in southern Philippines, and actually, I'm here to appeal for all the members of parliament to take action on this, because people are dying every day.